Hi Sarah.
Hi Justine.
I'm here with Sarah who works with Arbonne, and Sarah's been a bestie and a customer and a member of MVP for a long time, haven't you?
I have. I love a lot of your products.
Yeah, we're going to find out a lot about your products because Arbonne, I'm just putting some CC cream on my skin. Feels very smooth.
Yes, and also the CC cream, it has 10 different benefits when you put it on your skin. So it will smooth out your skin tone, it will reduce your lines, it will close up your pores as well. So it's a great product.
Yeah, so Arbonne does lots of different kinds of things. The thing is with Arbonne is that I'm sure all the products are good, and I'd like to find out obviously from you why they're so good and what makes them great and what makes you so passionate about them. We have on MVP had so many people recommending self-promoting really Arbonne products, which obviously is not allowed on the group. So we're trying desperately to try and find ways that these people can get heard, because they're trying to make, are selling products that they love, and there's no reason why they shouldn't be heard. But education is key, I think, in a lot of these areas, and I think with Arbonne, from what you've told me recently and in the past, there's so many different aspects to all the different, you've got the skincare, you've got the makeup, you've got the nutrition, you've got the, the neck cream and bits and pieces. There's so many different products that Arbonne do, and it has been going for a long time, hasn't it?
It has. Arbonne was established nearly 39 years ago now. It's a Swiss heritage brand. It is the #1 global brand for healthy living inside and out. And as you quite rightly said, we sell everything from skincare right through to nutrition, as well as cosmetics as well. When a friend spoke to me about it, it was a year ago now, I wasn't convinced about Arbonne. I really didn't know anything about it.
And you were happy with what you were
I
using?
absolutely loved what I was using, thought that nothing could improve on it. And then when I started using Arbonne, I was very much surprised. And I can honestly say that my skin has never looked so good. I'm 47. So, when you feel that you're approaching that big 50, you want to make sure that your skin's looking its best. So I started with a couple of products, and I think once you start using the brand, you then start testing all of the other ranges as well. And the thing that I really love about Arbonne, it's vegan. There's no nasties, there's no parabens. Actually restrict the use of 2,000 products, which is way above the EU restrictions and the American restrictions, which are around 1,500 for certain.
So what's that, 2,000 ingredients that could be harmful?
Could be harmful to our body. So with Arbonne, they are just as interested in the ingredients that they use in their products as the ingredients that they take out of their products, and they will certainly do a lot of research to make sure that it benefits us from the inside and out. What Breast Cancer UK have said is that obviously the skin's our biggest organ, and everything that we put on there will go through into our bloodstream. Now we're becoming more aware of it. It's just like if you have a nicotine patch or a hormone patch, that goes on your skin, it goes straight into your bloodstream. And with products, it's exactly the same. So what Breast Cancer UK have said is that parabens actually, when it gets into your body, mimics estrogen. And that could potentially then, it increases your hormone levels, and that is one of the causes of breast cancer. So when certainly Breast Cancer UK talk about breast cancer and preventions, they do recommend that certainly under 3-year-olds, girls and boys going through puberty, and also when you're older, certainly when you're my age as well, that you think about what you put onto your skin. And the great thing about our products is they are paraben-free. Our deodorant doesn't include aluminium, which I think more and more people it's lovely. It's very, very fresh. It is Spearmint. It's very fresh. It feels quite cooling when you put it onto your skin.
How much do you need of this?
Not very much. The great thing about all of our products is because the ingredients are so concentrated, you need the smallest amount. And when I first started using Arbonne products, I put on the same amount that you would put on sort of, brands that you used previously, and you just don't need to. The smallest pump will actually...
They say less is more, don't they?
They do. And I can show you this is a neck cream that certainly for me is very important. But you can just feel...
Neck's a big problem in this.
And that's just the smallest amount, and you can see how far it goes.
That's great. And the thing is our generation, I'm 45, so I think our generation is becoming more and more careful about what they put on their skin, and certainly more discoveries have come about now. But our children, I think, have grown up with it at a much younger age. At the age of 15, I wasn't aware of anything like that. But I've got a nearly 16-year-old daughter, and there's some things that she's quite meticulous about, and there's some things that she just, it can't be bad for me kind of thing, because you'd think a lipstick. You'd think, really? It's only a lipstick. I might as well just get a lipstick. But your lipsticks, I don't know if you've got one for me.
Yes.
I don't know.
I mean, all of our... we've got one here. Here's one I prepared earlier. All of our cosmetics, again, I think it will be amazing on your skin tone. All of our cosmetics don't contain any, obviously, parabens or any of those nasty ingredients we've talked about. The great thing about it is it works in conjunction with your skincare as well. So if you fancied, I mean, certainly at the moment, having my... holiday tan, I think a bit of bronzer works well. And all of these products, if you are quite lazy, like some of my friends are, you can leave them on overnight, and you won't actually wake up with huge blackhead breakouts or spot breakouts.
Really?
Absolutely.
Well, I don't need to take not obviously all the time, but if I left my makeup on, it'll be alright?
It will be okay.
Really?
Yes. And it will help with your skin as well, so it will carry on working with all of your skincare. Now, obviously, if you are a little lazy, you've been testing these, haven't you?
I've always been told wipes are the worst thing you could possibly use. I went somewhere once, I was having like a consultation or something, and they said, what about, I use wipes. At the time I was using wipes. I absolutely do not use them anymore, and the woman said to me, I'll never forget it, rather don't take your makeup off than use wipes. And that's, I don't know why, but it's really stuck with me. So when you said we've got wipes, I was like, no, wipes are no good. And then you said, try these, because these are biodegradable, no nasties in them. They don't mess around with your pH balance.
No.
They are more expensive than obviously the wipes that you get, the cheap wipes that you get. But then you obviously get what you pay for. But in an emergency, and I must say, I've been much better with my skincare recently because I've been enjoying all the products that I've been trying and testing at night. But night is my worst time I'm much better in the morning. But I have kept these by my bed because I thought that's where I'm lying in bed thinking, fuck, I haven't taken off my makeup. And then I think, well, it's better than nothing. And it's, I've only used them maybe, once or twice a week. I've really enjoyed them.
They are
I took
amazing.
them away with me twice. I went to two weekends away, took them with me because I thought, if I can't be bothered, I took everything with me, let me tell you. But sometimes you think I'm going to spend loads of time because I have nothing to do. I'm going to be really relaxed.
And you have less time.
And I had less time. So I did use them there, or I just was too busy doing other things that I just thought, I can't be bothered. But yeah, I really like those.
So all of our products have obviously plant-based ingredients, botanicals, and the great thing about these is that you're absolutely right. It doesn't strip your skin like other wipes do that are on the market. And the reason why we were told not to use wipes previously is it would literally strip everything from your skin. I think start stripping down your layers. Because they had to put so many preservatives, so many things like parabens and all the nasties in there to make sure that they were all kept nice and moist for you to use. Whereas these aren't. So again, it follows our very strict standards. When you use them, you'll feel your face is really soft. It takes off all of your makeup. Sometimes I don't tend to wear huge amounts of makeup because I'm quite lazy. Lipstick is absolutely my thing.
How long does that let you've got Arbonne lipstick on? Sorry to interrupt, but How long will that last you on? Because it hasn't budged.
No, so for me it will last hours, even when I'm drinking and eating. And what you'll find as well, it will just carry on leaving the slight shade there, so it's very, very easy to reapply. But even if I'm sort of, going on the school run late in the afternoon, my lipstick, you still have that colour, because I don't have the time to keep reapplying lipstick. It keeps my lips really moist as well, which I love, because I think
that's really nice.
Throughout the year you find that your lips dry out, whether it's with the heating switches on or with the summer.
I've seen on my best product ever on the group, I mean, the amount of lip help. My lips are chapped, my lips are dry, my lips are, bleeding, they're so sore. What do I use? There have been so many.
I mean, we have a lip balm which I would tend to use if my lips are really bad, but I find by using lipstick
it doesn't dry.
No, so it's very, very rare that I would need to resort to a lip balm or something that's
it's really nice. You know what's really good is just knowing a bit more, because there's some lovely Arbonne people out there, but they don't, when they say, oh, I use Arbonne, I sell Arbonne, it's hard for them to find the time to sit you down to actually explain what it's all about. And I know we're not talking about this as a product necessarily, because we've got lots of products to talk about. This guy smells amazing. It's amazing. Was it just a bath soap? It makes me think, if I got that as a gift, I think a lot of the time if you bought something, I think you don't think of Arbonne as a gift, you think of, one of the bigger brands that's more kind of packaged, beautifully, that you go, it's a big brand and it's a luxury brand. But actually, you want to do good to a friend, or give a friend something that's good for them. Yeah, why not? I don't know.
But I think there's also a perception out there that Arbonne, some people may think Arbonne's expensive, although they've never sort of looked at the products and prices. And actually, because the products last for such a long time, because the ingredients are such strong active ingredients, there's no rubbish in there. Some of the products smell amazing, and that's all natural. A lot of the products that you've commented on they don't have any smell at all, and that's because there's no fragrance in there that makes things smell lovely. We aren't expensive. We've got premium ingredients at prices that everyone can afford.
And what I've understood from you today is that the reason why the products and the ingredients are premium, and because of all the naturalness in them, it's because there's not much or not any money spent on advertising and marketing. It's all through word of mouth, which I love. I do love. And I know it's difficult on the group to be able to, because we want people on MVP to be able to look at that group, go into it and go, I can pick anything off this group because people are recommending it, because they actually really love it, but they've bought it and they love it, and there's nothing in it for them to be able to sell it on. And what I was saying to you before was that it would be nice for people to come on that don't actually sell it, but you said to me, what's amazing is that you can become an Arbonne is it a consultant?
Yeah, but
without selling anything, you just become a consultant, like a money-saving consultant, which you pay an annual subscription, which is like you would do at Costco or somewhere like that.
We all love Costco.
Oh, I love Costco. I mean, I hate going, but I do love it when I come back and I don't have to think about anything, but there's just so much bulk, isn't there? Anyway, so you pay that premium, you pay that amount for an annual amount, which is normally, what do you say, £56?
So it's usually £56, but until the end of September, you can pay £30.
Oh, it's a one-off fee.
It's a one-off fee for the year. So
if I bought this, which was my first thing I am going to buy, and actually I've been loving this. It's so cooling on the eye.
Yeah, so this, I would say, is one of my favourite products. Yeah. And one of the things I do suffer with are bags under my eyes. And
it doesn't look like it today.
Well, when I wake up in the morning, if you ask my husband what I look like, then my bags, I think you could fit quite a few things in there, actually. And then once I go through my skincare routine, I use my magic roller. They go down instantly.
So there are these things in the shop. So there's obviously not Arbonne's in the shop, but there are other products that are similar, but you are buying things that are high end here.
I think the ingredients are better, obviously higher quality, the premium quality. So Arbonne is a Swiss heritage brand.
Yeah.
So
they know, they're really deep down, they know what they're doing.
And we have a scientific advisory board that helps and tests the products as well. So I think that's really, really key.
So if I paid you today before September £30 and forgot about it, like a parking ticket, then what? Then I can buy the little things that I want, perhaps a present for someone, perhaps something like that.
At anywhere between 35 and 50% off the full retail price. Now, the reason we can do that, and you touched on it earlier, is that my background is retail, and retail, high street looks nothing like it did when I was younger, sort of 20, 30 years ago. And the challenge with retail is obviously you've got your product, it goes through lots of different channels, lots of costs, whether that's advertising costs, the rent costs of buildings, the staff costing, distribution costs. And so by the time it gets to the consumer, they've ramped up the price quite significantly because margins are being squeezed. With Arbonne, it literally goes through via my website. So you're online and you can just order your products, and it then gets sent to you direct to your door.
That's it.
That's it.
As many times as you... Yeah.
So there is a flat delivery fee of £5 as well, no matter what you buy. And also when you spend over a certain amount, certainly as a money saving consultant, there's always lots of free gifts that are available as well.
So if I love, which I do, and I do definitely want to buy this for my son, my daughter and myself, so that I don't have to lie in bed thinking what they're using, you know, if I can start weaning them and myself into a few little bits that maybe other companies that I love, other brands that I love don't have the product that Arbonne has, because I do really like some of the products, and there's different ways of me kind of being involved in the company. You don't have to be a network marketing type person who has to sell a certain amount and all those things that people think about. Oh no, I don't want to do network. I'm not salesy kind of thing, because that's how I always sneeze in my videos. Just the once. There's different ways you become as loyal as you kind of move into the brand. The more, but initially, it's that first instant of buying the product that you most need. So if it is something like wipes, just buy them, see how you love them. You start loving them. If it was the wipes and the deodorant and possibly the lipstick, and I do love that.
And those.
Oh yeah. And this is so
That's
nice.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm
in the bar.
addicted to that smell.
The whole family use it. In fact, I think the kids use it more than we do.
So there are things here that you could buy one of, two of, buy something for your child, buy something for a friend, your mum, your grandma, whatever it is. You can just see how you go. No one's asking you to buy everything. No one's asking you to commit to selling. It just doesn't work like that.
No, so that we've got various ways of purchasing, whether you're just, as you say, just a direct customer, whether you want to
be a bit more involved
in it.
So we're gonna people can ask you all those questions, can't they? And they can also go straight to you've got your own website. Serious girl boss you are.
Absolutely.
I mean, don't you have to be?
You do, and also I would say, certainly with me, the products, as you start using the ranges, you want to use them more and more. You know, I wouldn't be without my the RE9 is our gold product. I mean, it's amazing.
What is that?
It's our gold skincare products over there that literally will help with your wrinkles, and we've even got a new range now targeted at 20 to 30-year-olds to help with those fine lines.
You mean you haven't had Botox?
No, I absolutely don't believe in Botox fillers. I've had nothing on my face other than Arbonne skincare and obviously previous brands beforehand, but no, I don't believe
I haven't either. Just so you know.
Yeah,
I just had my hat done.
No, but for me, I mean, I think everyone has, if people want to use
Absolutely. Absolutely, I agree.
Can I just say, we did talk about this jelly as a moisturiser. My two children have a tub each on their bedside table. They call it the magic cream, and through the summer it's been invaluable. So it's great for nettle rashes, it's great for sunburn. We've obviously talked about sort of the muscle piece. I had a really bad, I've got stress fracture of my foot, so I had a really bad rash. I used this and it was gone within a day. It is magical. In fact, my daughter, when it was really hot, said to me, "Mummy, if you put that on your pulse points," which I was most impressed about, it cools you down. So it is
we all
probably
need a
one
bit
of my
of
best
cooling down.
products.
Okay, cool. So you've got your own website. Go straight to you. You'll look after everybody.
I will answer any questions.
Entry points at all different levels with regards to the products that you buy. This
Absolutely.
is all about the products. It's all about getting literally you knowing more, educating you more, and making sure that you've got peace of mind when you're wearing your makeup, having a bath, putting on your skincare. Drinking or taking nutrients, and Arbonne seems to have it all. So I'm excited. I mean, I'm pleased that I've learned more about it, and I'm pleased that you've come to us in such a professional way, because you've always been lovely. And thank you.
It's been great working with you.
It's been really good. Yeah, really
Great
good.
chat.
Yeah, always.